Yo, what's happening? It's your boy Papa Dope. Just get up, you know what I'm saying? Been up all night, getting to it. Read a couple comments, and I heard, I want to elaborate on one comment. Somebody was like, "Well, what can we do?" And just kind of was just talking about like, what can we do? We kind of stuck, we trapped, we only no. Let me tell you something, right? Understand this, right? First of all, right, first of all, stop having faith in these fucked up programs. Anything dealing with politics, government, president, city commissioner, any programs and all that, do away with them programs, right? Because what you must understand is this, right? None of these programs is designed to liberate black people. Oh, they building schools for our education. Name one motherfucking school that help you liberate your people. Matter of fact, school is the worstest thing that has happened to us as a people. We talking white people, black people, Latinos, Spanish. School is the very problem that we have because this is your introduction to the reality that they want you to believe and buy in. School taught you to be obedient, nigga. School taught you not to ask questions. It programs you to accept this reality. And they had a bunch of goodies to align with what they taught you to make it even more believable. And they put you in an environment that you saw things that made it even more believable. So you're stuck in a reality that you can't get out of, and most people can't comprehend that. Don't let this go over your head. I'm gonna go a step further. You literally have to pay to go to college to learn a curriculum or to learn or be educated on something just to come out in the world and help them build their empire. You see how they tricked you? You've been tricked. Oh, you gotta make money. Yeah, in a capitalistic environment. Remember, capitalism means to capitalize. It's in the fucking word. So if they created a game to where you got to pay fake money to go to a college, learn something to come back out and help them build their empire, not yours. That's quite clever. Let me give you an example. If you went to school to become a school teacher, you coming back out here in this environment and you're teaching children indoctrination. It's not your curriculum, it's theirs. You got to teach what they tell you to teach. And there's only a few real teachers that'll say, nah, this don't look right. I don't want to be a part of this. And I love y'all. Thank y'all so much. But for you other motherfuckers, I'm just getting a paycheck. You don't care about these children. They teach you indoctrination. I always say this. If you work for fast food, you're handing out chemicals. You're handing out food that's going to make sure people going to die. I don't care what you do on American soil. You're helping them, not you. Think about that for a second. You know you're going to have some people, some want to be smart people want to say this and say that. I don't care what you doing on American soil. It's to help them build their empire. It doesn't matter. You build houses, you're helping them build houses. We're talking about houses that's one day going to fall right back into the hands of the government. Somehow, some way. Why? Because somebody going to come along and can't manage it. Somebody going to pass away and now you stuck with 2 mortgages and you got to sell. Somebody going to fault on their loan. It goes right back into their hands, bro, one way or another. You see how that works? Once you start thinking, which they teach you not to think, school teach you what to think, not how to think. Once you start thinking, this shit start making so much sense. You must understand, bro, you're playing a game that has been designed for you to be in the situation you're in. People think Trump, just because Trump gave the order to go get all these immigrants, right, with this ICE shit. But it's the motherfuckers that's dressing up that's doing it. The officers. Law enforcement. I told you, law enforcement is the first layer of protection to the enemy. Them the motherfuckers we need to be after. They are the ones getting out their motherfucking bed, putting on their clothes, leaving their family just to go and get another man or woman out of their work zone or whatever they're doing to feed their family, to send them back to a country that America has robbed for resources any fucking way, and call themselves godly people, church going people. You really think God approved of this? Well, I say some people are so out of it, bro, you can't help them. People will really say God approved this. Man, these white folk done fucked y'all up, man. These white folk done fucked white folks up. I told you, you're going to see a lot of white on white crime. Why? Because all this shit Donald Trump doing, it shows, which has been showed, but it's just so clear now to you can't ignore it. But it shows white people that black people ain't your problem. It's your own people. We never was your problem. It's just the powers that be promoted white on black, black on white, and gave white folks a little amenities and this and that, because they was fucking over y'all too. Ain't no more middle class, man. All the people you see talking shit now, they weren't talking shit 20 years ago. When $1 million was worth a little something, it ain't worth nothing today, because that water has rose. See, I tell you, people do not fight back or give a damn about situations until it arrives to their front door. Ain't no more middle class, man. These people see clearly what was going on. And I'm going to tell you something. This is another thing, right? It is sad that these motherfuckers going around with this ICE shit, taking these people like they just did in Florida. I'm going to do a whole nother video on that. But it's sad that they doing it. And the crazy part is this. You paying for it. Yeah, you pay taxes, right? See, this is a game that is designed for us as people to participate in shit that we don't have no business participating in, don't know nothing about it, and we're being put in a position to always become slaves. We're going to be slaves. This all this is about. So you are paying taxes that is putting money into these people's pockets. This is why they're going to work. I told you, the money is the dangling carrot that you'll never catch. But they overpaying these people to go out here on these sites and snatch these people up. Even though these people got families to feed. And y'all niggas want to talk about religion and this. Man, God ain't got a damn thing to do with this. Why? Because the very people that gave you any type of education of religion that you know, if you ain't gonna do no extra research, or you don't have that why in your DNA, meaning you don't ask why, you just go by what they tell you, you's a fool. And I mean that respectfully. How can they teach you about their God, but you can't teach them about your God? For one, you don't know nothing about your God. For two, you don't accept your God. For three, even when black people try to tell you about your own God, you reject it. This is how powerful brainwashing is. Okay? People don't like to hear the truth. But I tell you this, I or nobody else that I know got time for the bullshit. Ain't nobody got time to sit and hold your hand no more. We are running out of time. Why? Because you see, everything has become artificial intelligence. Meaning, some of y'all might say, if they got jobs if they got artificial intelligence that's gonna take humans' jobs, like how we gonna make money to pay for this stuff? They don't care. They don't have to beg you to come to work. Don't you know robots don't take vacations? Robots can go 24 hours. They don't complain, right? So the people who making money that can afford this shit, cool. Poor people, they coercing you to go to prison. Remember, America got more people in prison than some countries have citizens. That is by design, homie. You must remember, dog, slavery is just cheap labor. Slavery ain't black no more. Slavery ain't, nigga, this shit is any motherfucker that go to jail, you become property of the state or state property. You a prisoner. And I say this all the time. So they done fooled all us. Slavery just went from private to public. That's it. Okay? So once you start using this here, it start to make sense. But like I said, man, it is what it is, man. I'm just touching on a few things. You feel what I'm trying to say? You know, that's all. But anyway, I get with y'all, man, on the next one, man. Make sure y'all share this video. You know what I'm saying? I'm at a point now, like I'm just, hey, man, I don't really have time to be trying to go back and forth with nobody, man. All I ask you to do is do your research, use common sense, and understand this. Your ignorance ain't gonna save you. Just because you ignorant to what's going on, it's not gonna save you. No one's gonna give you a pass. And I'm gonna say this, I'm gonna let y'all go. 95% of the people that's living on this earth don't have a clue as to how this world works. Trust me when I tell you. And I'm gonna hit you with one little thing just so that you know that I'm not lying. When you sign your name on a check, right? That line that you sign your name on that check, that's not a fucking line. Get a magnifying glass and see what those words say. Now, if you didn't know that, just imagine all the other shit around you that you don't know. Y'all still voting. Y'all still doing all this other shit. Black people, we need our own everything. When I say everything, everything. It's your boy Papa Duck. Like, comment, subscribe. You already know what it is. And like I tell y'all all the time, in order for you to be found, your ass must first be lost. I will be hitting y'all up later, dropping some more jewels, all right? Y'all fuck with me, man.